Good evening again, my friends. It's Friday evening and video is for Saturday morning, the 3rd of February. Can you believe it? We have a summery weather in Alberta. And whoever would like to participate in the drawing for half an hour reading with me, please write your comments under this video and watch the video that I will be posting on Monday with Cheryl at 11 Mountain Time. And we will be looking for the lucky person. You know the rules, but always check on Saturday video if you are the person who is the lucky one. Okay, and the reading is donated by Janet and Tom Burks. Thank you so much. And I have one more donation, so I have so many right now of those readings ahead of me. Okay, and I don't want to scare anyone, but I feel obligated to give you some warning that I'm feeling. Please be kind of ready for something unexpected that can happen, so have always a few gallons of water and food, dry food. If you can afford to have extra money, pocket money or even more. You remember, I was afraid about before that there will be shortage even of toilet paper, and the same thing I'm having the feelings I have right now. So have your flour, have your rice, macaroni, whatever. That's something that it wouldn't get rotten, but make sure that you have just in case. I feel that the situation is getting out of hands and it's better to be prepared than not to be prepared. I know I have to say what comes to my mind, and it's not that I'm happy about. And oils or some canned vegetables, whatever you feel it's proper to have in your storage. And I was lucky to predict that there will be some hidden place in Mar-a-Lago. Apparently there was two places. One was in his bedroom, as I predicted, and another was some closet, staircase or whatever. So it's amazing that they didn't find it when they were looking for it, when they were making that big. So Cheryl is asking if they will find more documents. Will there be more legal searchers? And I didn't close my eyes even. I didn't answer that one, so I will answer this one now. Would they be able to find? Well, in Poland we have saying under the street light you can hide things and no one will see it. It's just the saying. Pod latarnią najciemniej for the Polish speaking people. Yeah, I have the feeling that it's obvious that there are more things. And the bedroom should be first one that they should check it out. So it is like under the light. And there will be more. I have the feeling that he is still sitting on some things. There will be reason to celebrate. Another bedroom? How about Bedminster? How about Mar-a-Lago? He feels the bedrooms are his safest places, so he is probably not changing his decisions. And as well, they should check his parents, the house that he grew up in, the family home. That's not far away from New York. And he's afraid probably now, and they are going to go with the blueprints because they will have to put the prices on the places that he owns, and that way they will be able to figure out where are the hidden places. So there will be more things that they will be allowed to check. They have to have some eye on him. And Cheryl is reminding me that I mentioned that some papers can be in his family home plus Mar-a-Lago. Thank you, Cheryl. Special counsel, the FBI did the search, but how come they didn't find it? The closet room, he changed the lock last moment and he gave them wrong key. So they had the key from before, and they didn't broke into that closet. That's not typical for. So I will pull 3 cards and see what was that all about. Rat. Rat is a symbol of smart, but rat is symbol as well, a smart animal, very much survivor. But it is as well symbol that someone is a rat, someone is playing on 2 sides. So there was probably a rat working for FBI. And he knew that there would be hidden things and he didn't want them to be found. He was in cooperation, marriage card. He showed them, oh look, there is more over here, there is more over there. And it was a lady, apparently. Well, I'm a psychic, so don't blame me that I'm correct sometimes. It's entertainment only. But so Trump is afraid probably that the government will be taking possessions of his properties. And they stopped, Jack Smith stopped everything. Everything is suspended right now. They don't want to put the judgments in case Trump will be announced that he is above the law. But what I'm thinking as well, now Garland is going for operation, so he is giving his duties to someone else. The Supreme Court is not able to take care of Donald Trump's immunity. So because it's so overwhelmed, why not Biden? I have the feeling this is perfect possibility for if Biden wants to add 2 more judges, this is the time. So hopefully we have to pray that that's what will happen, because it is something that will change completely the control of the Republicans in the Supreme Court. But at the same time, if they are too busy to work, give them some hope. Please write me your comments, and of course write comments anyhow if you want to participate in the to be the person who will win the reading. Yesterday another prediction came true. I said that his marks on his hands were made from the marks, like something like this, because he was signing cards and so on. And yesterday he said he don't have any signs of syphilis or anything like that. So it was so many: frostbite, syphilis, Nothing like that. It was just marks, red marks from the throat. So that was another one that came through. And as well, Caroline Stein. It is my understanding that Sweden has been accepted into NATO. It's getting there because they are just Turkey ratify Sweden, but they are still working on Hungary. So that is still process, but it will be. So I predicted that that will be a pave. That road will be paved by the coins to Turkey, and they will close the eyes, and they will allow Finland and Sweden to be accepted to NATO. So another came through. And Mary Garland is going for surgery, so we have to pray for his quick recovery, but we have to as well understand that he maybe this time when he is letting someone else to run his position, to be on his post, maybe some things will be done. Kathy McLagin, and I will be answering now your questions. Is Alina Habba going to have her lawyer's license revoked? And I will see her dancing with the Lady of Justice. The Lady of Justice is holding the scale, symbol of lawyers, or legal things, and Lady Habba, Alina Habba, is dancing with her. That's kind of giving you an idea that she will have a tough time. She will have to be aware what she is doing, and it will be going under some scrutiny. Apparently, Trump is not too happy with her. Excuse me. So I will pull 3 cards if she will be having some license suspended. But she has opinion. And her husband are owning so many people. Money, very good reputations for lawyers. Both of them will be feeling isolated, so not many clients. Eventually the harvest will be good for them. So I'm not saying that completely they will be suspended, but they will have to go through some period that they will feel isolated. And right, she is a sweet cookie. Haha. Entertainment only. And Amy 1, Trump says he is 100% sure that there will be terrorist attack in USA. Does he know something we don't? And I believe there will be. Maybe the first one I had the feeling it will be avoided, that FBI will be able to have this under control, but the next one I saw casualties. So there will be something pull out of the nowhere, no one will be expecting. So watch every step where you're doing, where you're going. Angel of Justice will be protecting you, will be watching. So if you are observing something like a suitcase that doesn't belong in some places, right away inform police. Or you think that someone is like, we were lucky, my husband was lucky that someone noticed that guy with the axe coming to our store. He had axe under his arm. Very smart guy. And they call police, and we don't even know. I was trying to figure out if anyone knows who did that. No one was telling me that. I went through the neighborhood. No one knew. So that's how it happened. People are observer and they are good Samaritans. Larry, So Merlin, will Iran have an earthquake where they build nukes and have terrible event? I feel that the nuclear plant is protected from that. I thought that they build this like earthquake resistant, so you don't have to worry about that. But I saw people holding hands and, supporting each other. So I don't think it will be something that we have to. There will be some earthquake, but maybe not earthquake, maybe some other tragedy. But sharing safety and keeping the balance. I don't think it will. I didn't thought that it will be. This will be in danger. That they have to think about those things in advance. Thank you, Larry. Eleanor B., when do you see the change in leadership regime in Iran? And I think it will be maybe by next spring, because I see a spring. I don't think the spring will be fast enough, so maybe this... and this is like switching off some gear, so hopefully that will happen. Symbol of, switching the old-fashioned gears in a car. Some event will take to that, irresponsible. Yeah, some important person will be backstop. So there will be some changes. People will go on the street maybe, and they will be rebelling. First it will start kind of innocent way, and then it will take over, and that's how usually it happens. I'm surprised that, it didn't work the last time. They had protesters for a few months and they didn't work out. So when they were trying to stop women from, being obedient and covering the faces. One, why does DOJ keep charging Democrats while Garland, which is DOJ, has not even interviewed congressional Republicans who planned a coup 3 years ago? What is going wrong with it? And I see like meditation, like relaxing and so on. So yes, there is no right way. I thought that Jordan should be called for talk, and everyone else we knew, everyone in the public knew, and they were not called. And now Jack Smith is suspended from going any further. That's somehow, yeah, they are relaxing. They are looking from different points, but they are too relaxed. Both parties. And Biden is holding them back. He doesn't want to make enemies, probably. So that's how it is. I'm sorry if I'm accusing Biden for that, but I think he doesn't want to make problems for whole country. He wants the country to be united. No, you have to sometimes go. And, Brazil was able to take care of the previous dictator in 6 months, and no one is protesting. And Trump is walking free, and they are debating if he is above the law. This one I like. Michelle Holt. Will we ever see the love letter from King Jong Un? And I don't think, because what I saw, someone with rotten teeth. So it's better if that person is not smiling. So it is in Trump's interest not to show this. Don't show the smile, because the letter might not be that beautiful as he was describing. Oh, I got such a beautiful letter from King Jong Un. It might be not as pretty, and the teeth might be there, but they are completely rotten. thief. And love boy, more king of love, happy family. So they were, this is love, this is money oriented. I think Kim Jong Un was more related to kind of, I'm sending you a letter, but give me a loan, give me security, give me so Korea thought that Trump gave them security, and he said, he wrote me such a beautiful letter. So why didn't he show it? He who loves to show everything. Thank you for your donation, Ivana George. And she's asking, how will BRICS affect the world balance? Will they dominate the West system? BRICS is the new union. It's like group of G7. So they have their own union. They have Russia, China, South Africa, and Brazil. It started from, and Saudi Arabia. And the picture that I saw, it was pyramid. Pyramid is symbol of survival for so many centuries. Its structure is, but very often pyramids are kind of not so good. So they have new coins for BRICS. And the value so far went down, but when I closed my eyes, I thought, oh, it will go up. It will go up. So don't, if someone, but I'm not advising anyone to gamble with money. So this is something that I think it will be a very strong coalition. We have to be aware of that. And Russia feels safe, China feels safe with that coalition, and Mother Russia, they will be going to the top. It looks like the money will go to the top, and they will be united, they will be working together. So that's a danger for USA and Canada, because we are not in that coalition. Thank you, Ivana, and thank you for your donation. Sail away. Will the real estate collapse in China and affect the market in USA and abroad? And yes, they built so many houses, and they are empty, those big buildings. But I think it still will not affect the bad way Canada or USA. Actually, those rich Chinese people are coming to Canada. They are buying properties, apartments in Vancouver, and the prices are going up, skyrocket. So they make a new law that you can't really not live there. You have to live in those apartments. So maybe that will stop over buying and keeping the empty houses, and putting the prices up in Canada to the roof, especially in Vancouver area, and then no one is living in those apartments. So there will be ghost places, probably. That's what we call beginning of new adventure. We have to watch for that. Yes, the prices will go up, not down. So even if they collapse over there, we still will have the prices going up. Marai, sorry, Marta. If Trump loses his properties in New York, what effect will it have on his health? And I saw like the kid's story, King is naked. So he will be walking naked. He might get cold. He might get sick. When someone is naked, exposed, I think he will be very depressed. So everything and above, because the illusion will be taken away from him and he will be very depressed and he will be hiding from people. No one can walk naked. So he will be very upset that he is not as rich as he was telling everyone that he is. He might have problems to pay all those fees. Yeah, he will be very cautious what he is doing, beginning of new life for him, new adventure, and he will be very sorry and he might want to run away even. This is the card of leaving the picture. So, and two people, it's never happened, not often that the same question, two people will write the same question. Barbara referral and Didi for one. Is it possible we will see Kamala Harris vs Nikki Haley election? So they must be probably from the same family. And I saw them like kids hugging each other. So I don't think that will happen. I don't believe that will be the case, that they will be standing against each other. It's impossible that USA will be nominating two ladies to be president, because not everyone is ready to have a lady president, and then both parties. I still believe that there is third party who will come up with something. Angel of peace and love. Dysfunctional families, yes. A lot of goals, plans, both of them will have it, but I don't see them debating. I have to leave those two for the next time, and I will go for remedies because I have 2.5 minutes more left on my recording. And to lower blood pressure, T. Barros 4461 is sending me that information. She is using Tabicus tea. So please check if you can use that one. And I'm so afraid of trying something new that will be with my bleeding disorder. So I'm not going to use it, but for you, if you can, guys, check it out if that's good for you. And now prayers. Caroline Stein, 3465, has two grandsons who are both suffering from a lot of colds. So she is asking for prayers for them. Raven pigs, very often colds. Not that they are completely sick, but she is worried that they are suffering too often. Raven pigs, pray for my niece who had some health problems. We will send that the niece in our prayers. San Guchin, prayers for my husband who had a stroke a couple of years ago and experiencing severe balance issues lately. Love to all. I'm sorry that he is still suffering. Lorraine B., please more prayers for my sister Kathy. She has stage 4 cancer. My gosh. And Kathy McLaughlin, can we pray for Ukraine to receive the support they needed to continue their fight for freedom? Yes, we want them to be safe. Grant Hat Glitters, thank you, that's the person. Thank you so much for everyone. Prayers for my niece Felicia. Her lung cancer shrunk. She is continuing chemo. One nice, better, optimistic message. Laurie Sue Greg Clement, can you please include prayers for my dog Dulcinea, how nice. She will be cleaning with she will be dealing with pancreatitis, and reminder of her life for the rest of her life. All the best to everyone. And Dulcinea, that sweet name from some romantic story from Shakespeare. All of you, please pray for peace, peace, peace in the world. Security will be given to all of us. I love you guys. See you Monday with Cheryl. Okay, thank you.